Smoke a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's HighThoughtsTV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Talk about that, like just a little deeper, if you may, like. So after you realize, okay, I'm gonna stand on business, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I have to do and take care of this. Talk them first couple of years in jail.
Man, say, bro, it was just imagine being a child trying to be a man, and then grown man shit. You really face some grown man shit. So I'm sitting in this motherfucking juvenile hall on West Dallas for maybe a year, bro, in one room. It's like some shit that'll drive you crazy. You know, I'm a kid. And to just have to go face this, you not coming home. It's a murder case.
Yeah.
This not no dope case where your mama could come pick you up or none of that shit. So the first few years, bro, I just had to adapt. And I had to adapt, you know what I'm saying? But it was once I got to Guinness State School, it was freedom. Because it's like you can move around now. They had a group of aggravated ass little girls there, like a dorm with girls, so you seeing girls now. Pool tables, swimming pools, you know, we kids, so they gon', you know, have some shit. And then once you get your shit up, I was so sharp to the point to where the staff, like I told you, I was like a grown man already, but a kid, and the staff knew that. So I got cool with a few staff, and before I knew it, they was taking me off campus. You feel me? So I'm going off campus to see the high school games, the Guinness high school games. I wound up meeting a chick in town, coming to see me. Now I'm on grown man shit now, as a kid. So I did my time. I ain't let it do me. But the following year, when I lost my little brother, so I got locked up in 91. In 92 was when my little brother got killed. You know, and that's when it fucked me up for about a year. And you know, I caught my snap the end of 92, beginning of 93, and start getting ready to go home. I went home in 95, you know what I'm saying? So I did right there 5 years as a kid. So, you know, it fucked me up, bro, but I learned a lot in that motherfucker, man. And I found my gift. I found out that I could rap, bro. That when I came home, you know, everybody was on that. So, but I didn't know that screws being discovered or none of that while I was locked up. But when I came home, all my people was affiliated. I'm from the South Side. All my people, you know, before I got locked up, I was on the South Side running around getting money and shit. So that shit was happening. And you know, by me being down there, man, it was cool, man. You know, I met Charleston White. I met Blue Hands. I met Dewberry. I was down there with all them as kids.
Oh, at
Guinness State School.
Okay.
See, niggas don't know Charleston White was a gang leader in that motherfucker. He wasn't lying when he say he ain't like me. Them niggas did not like me. I come in that bitch with a herringbone, a Turkish rope, rings on every finger. All the bitches like me. It was crazy. I'm out of H-time, so I'm on some fly shit. You feel me? I'm gonna have to sit. I got a picture that from back then. I'm gonna have to send that motherfucker to you so you can put that motherfucker in there. But yeah, I met them niggas, but I was already thinking like a grown man. But I wasn't on no gang shit. That's why I learned about the Bloods and the Crips down there. You feel me? I learned about that shit down there. You know, nigga, the Crips tried to get me, but I was in the dorm and I got cool with a Blood member. A nigga named Brian Davis that wound up being a serial killer when he came home. You feel me?
Yeah.
Me and this nigga was cool. The bitch ass nigga wound up telling on me because I started getting weed in the motherfucker. You feel me? I'm telling you, bro, I was a young motherfucker with a mind on my shoulders. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, that nigga there, man, I'm sitting in the counter. I don't mean to jump around, but I got caught with a brick and a half in 2007. And I wound up having to go do a 9-year sentence in 2007, bro. I'm sitting in the county jail and fighting my case and shit. And they say, serial killer in Acres Home is running around raping women and they found it, women's stuff in the back of his girl car. Man, I'm like, no shit. Then this nigga walk across the screen. I'm like, man, that's Brian Davis. before they say the nigga name on the motherfucker, bro. So I was in that bitch with some motherfuckers who elevators didn't go all the way to the 9th floor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, I made it out of there with my whole mind. You know, I was a little kind of, maybe say I'm off a little bit. I don't take no medicine or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I made it out with my whole mind. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah, so coming back into the free world, like you said, you notice everybody start rapping, they fucking with Screw. Who were some of those people that you were affiliated or cool with beforehand, before you went in there? When you came home, they like, hey, this is what we got going on now.
Yeah. So before we get there, when I first came home, I couldn't go to Houston. They sent me to Killeen. I had to nigga, I'm a young nigga with a head. See what that's what people don't know. If you catch a serious case as a juvenile, they not letting you come straight back to the community where you did the crime at. You gotta go somewhere else to transition back to the world. So they sent me to a halfway house up there. Nigga, I went to Central Texas College for about a semester and a half, cause they only made me do like 3 to 6 months in that month. I went to Central Texas College for like 2 semesters, had a bullshit job at Kentucky Fried Chicken. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Just a little boy though, and that's my first job, man. I worked there one day till a nigga came in there with a mask. I ran out the back. I ain't never run back. I ain't never go back no more. You know what I'm saying? So that was my exception to the free world, that it was still real out here. Niggas is out here robbing, killing, stealing, is going down. So I knew, man, you cannot come out here with no play for shit. You feel me? So when I got out the halfway house, I went back to Houston, and my niggas from Elmtree was already Duke, Madness, Stanker. They was already going to Screw Highs making tapes. You feel me? Yeah. But I fuck with them, but them niggas getting some real money. I gotta graduate. I can't be with them every day. You know what I'm saying? I go back straight to the rock block, South Lawn. Straight, and come to find out, my little partner, Lil Billy, R.I.P. Billy Washington, that nigga there, the first jugger I ever met, one of my niggas that started the jugging game. Before all these niggas out here doing, my nigga was one of the first niggas, him and a few of them niggas out of 5th Ward, but he was a kid though, going to get 100,000, 80, hitting for 80, you know what I'm saying? But him and Screw was tight, and his cousin was Tulu. That's why the first Screw tape I ever did was called Tulu. You know what I'm saying? We on the block one day, and every time these laws come up, these 2 white boys, man, they gonna take somebody to jail. They gonna take our money. They gonna whoop us. Whatever they, you know what I'm saying? It's real. Late at night, you know what I'm saying? They gonna handle us. This night, my partner got a whole quarter on him. We telling them, you know what I'm saying, get right. But he know he gonna run through this shit. That's how he feel. Man, the people come, my nigga swallow the quarter ounce, we run to the back of the projects, we get away, but he dropped Tulu, heart bust right there in front of us, you know what I'm saying? And shit, see, niggas don't know, niggas just go to school. You know, one of your partners died, your birthday or something like that. Man, we go do the Tulu tape, and that's the first time I really got to meet Screw and he heard me rap. Man, that nigga heard me rap, cause I went in that motherfucker, and I did a song on the Screw tape. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really put a record together for my nigga Tulu, talking some gangster shit, talking some street shit, cause we in South London selling rocks every day. We ain't having slabs yet. We just trying to get us some J's at this point and some goddamn rent money and you know, feed the kids a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And shit, man, we did that Tulu tape, bro. It was up. You know what I'm saying? After that, you know, motherfuckers started knowing who Lil D was. I wasn't D-Gotti yet.
Okay.
You feel me? Yeah.